Morning guys, hope you're doing well. I do sound a bit different. I'm trying to talk the best I can because I have my mouth guards in. I have to have them in, so that's fair enough. Sometimes I can take them out, but just for this week I'm trying to keep them in. As you can see, I have some feed here ready to go for the chickens. I'm showing you my hen coop and show you my flock of hens. Would you call them a flock? I wouldn't know. Anyway, so to start with, so there's three lots of hens. So these are my 4 chicks and then her main hen. Alright. Good. It's a bit mucky as it has rained a lot the past while. They do have areas to go. That's the roost up there, so they are in off the book. And under here, it's nice and dry, so at least it's not too bad. Not too bad. They're really friendly. Come on out. I feed them in here, because it is a lot handier, and they're not in the muck as much. Yeah, I just fill their bowl with nuts. Now we'll leave them for now. I have to give more stuff to them later, but we go around them first, and then I'll tell you a bit about them. So into the second coop. Now this one is the main coop, so this is the big one. So just close the door. So that's close. So this is the main hen coop. It's a very big one. It needs to be mucked out, but I make sure that the roost is lovely and clean. And they're the laying boxes there. Okay. The rooster is taking strain to my voice, so there he is there. There's the main bull himself, and his 2 ladies. So we didn't have hens for a very long time after the fox cleared us out of it, or a mink, so, or a weasel or whatnot. So we had no hens for a long time, but hens are always good. So as you can see, there's scraps here as well. So they always like having scraps, bits of bread, porridge. We always have porridge in the morning, so there's always something left over. I'll just feed these fellas too. They're in the second. Here they are. These fellas are a bit older than the other chickens, as you can see. They're nearly as big as their mom. Hold on a minute. Oh, they're giving out too. And I'll talk about them now in a minute. What's happening, fed? Come on. These lads get the most feed because there's that many of them. And also we have 2 pheasants there as well, a male and a female. So that's actually a root of a. Anyway, I'll be there for them. They'll eventually come over to there. Wait, you see, they don't really like congregating with each other, but give them a chance and they will. Yes, that'll do. So I can talk about chickens now. So yeah, so like I said, we had no chickens for about a year, and I was wanting to get chickens. And that red line that's in the first run, that was our first chicken for about. We had her for about 6 months, and she's getting a bit lonely. We did have the 2 pheasants, but there weren't much company to her, so we ended up went to a man's farm, and he had loads of chickens. I mean loads, and obviously we got 4 chickens off him. So it's only me. So we had the rooster, them 2, the black one, that other one, who they're nearly the same breed, but he's a lovely rooster. He's a very nice rooster because he actually done all the birding for us, so all them chicks and everything about him, it won't be possible. And nearly every, if not every egg that this one hatched out was birded, so it was great. He was doing his job. He wasn't rough with the hens. As you can see, the 2 hens he has with him, like they wouldn't be laying till next year, obviously, hopefully. But he's not a rough rooster, and he's very quiet, as you can see. So then we got 4 chickens. We don't know for certain if they're roosters or hens yet. We have to see until they get a bit more colour in them on the way. But most of them seem to be hens. That's definitely a hen. That might be a hen. Hopefully, you know, some of them are, some of them are not. I think the big one with the big tail, and maybe that one might be a rooster. We have to wait and see. So that is what is going on. So yeah, that red line, believe it or not. So what happened was, when that hen was hatching, she was hatching in the laying boxes in the big hen shed, and the red line was in with her. The red line had laid an egg, was laying eggs first, right beside. She just had to lay in this egg. I fed them out here in the run. This run wasn't built. This run is a new feature. So I got the egg and I offered it to her, and she took it in under her wing, and then that became that yellow thing. So that's why it's all went out nearly. But yeah, they're lovely colours. They really are. Especially that one there with all the blues on it. He's really nice. They look like what the father would have been. So the father's over there. Lovely colours on him. Like, he's very, very unusual. And yeah, he's super quiet, which is nice as well. He doesn't crow too much. I do hear him sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning, which is fine enough. I don't mind. So you join me a bit later, as you see here. I'm giving them a bit of grass. They love grass. So every day I give them just a big spoonful. By the time they just love picking at it, obviously eating it, because it's a source of protein. Also has they can break it down, as you can see. They love it, absolutely love it. And obviously there's not much around here that's vegetation left, so it's good to give them this. So I always give 3 lots to them. So I'll give more to them. Just see how we get on with this. Always good to have them in the dry. It's just that if you might say, why not just plant grass seeds and let grass grow? Believe it or not, the grass in that first pen was as strong as any lawn before this, and it was really long as well. It was long enough too.
So guys, I don't think this is going to be a full video. This is going to be kind of just a part of this video, so hope you enjoy. So as you can see here, we have this is one of the runs. It's a lovely good area. They've sheltered air, plenty of vegetation here as well. And yeah, they're getting hard at it. They're only in here 5 minutes. Look at the hole she's already digging.
Well established, and that was only 2 months ago. And as you can see, they reduced it to clay, so it's not much point. I find this a bit more beneficial. As you can see, there's bits of roots and everything in with these guys, but they absolutely adore grass. Now, here you go. They just love pecking at it, and because there's more of them in here, I always give them a bit more extra than usual, than the others. But yeah, they always like grass. There they go. So I have a few bunches of grass here. Obviously they don't eat too much because they're always being filled up on grain. But yeah, it gives them a good diet. Oh, these ones have a roost just in there. I know it needs to be fixed. There's a roost bar up the top and they just fly up onto it. Yeah, we need to build a new coop in here though. We will do that, but it's not too bad. So yeah, that is the chickens. So I hope you enjoy, guys, and thanks for watching.